Berated B-rated movies. Welcome to a special episode of Berated B-rated movies. This is a little different than what we normally do.
For the most part, for the drinking.
Yeah, except for the drinking. The drinking's still there. This is going to be a little shorter, of course, but we are doing a spoiler-free review. We normally don't review.
Yeah.
Of the upcoming movie Late Checkout. Yeah,
this could be a funny episode.
Which I have to say in advance, we received the copy of the movie from the director himself, Josh Graves.
We didn't just go and...
We didn't steal it.
We didn't go to, like, the underground people over off of, like, Sahara.
Do you have Late Checkout?
Hey, guys, you got this DVD? You might have heard of it. Speaking of Late Checkout, you got to get the fuck out of here.
Yeah.
You can't be living underneath the city anymore. Saw some shit on the news today about that.
Do people live under...
Dude, they said there's like at least 1,500 people that live under there. And what's even more messed up is they were driving and there's like, it's right there. And
so
like, it's like,
know.
Oh, yeah. And they're like, why don't they just close these gates? It's like, oh, because they just break them. But yeah, no. They were talking to people and they're just like, yeah, it's a... Tourists don't know about it, you know, but like, there's driving like, I want to sound like, you know, they were driving on a big street. And they're like, it's right there. And they're like, what? And so they're like literally parking there. It's like, and start walking. And they're just like, oh yeah, dude. There's like, they said it could be anywhere between 1,500 to like 5,500.
Jeez.
Yeah, they're like, yeah, they all just live down there. There's mayor down there. There's like all this shit.
They have a mayor?
Yeah.
Wow.
It probably wasn't a good election, but
maybe it's Earl.
Dude. Yeah, somebody needs to be like, Late Checkout, bitches. They start playing that movie.
My name is Earl. No, yeah.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, they could play a movie. It's very entertaining.
Yeah.
Okay, so we're talking about Late Checkout, directed by Josh Graves, starring some people that we've talked about previously that you may know of. Talking about or starring Elsie Holt, Melissa Rose, Chaney Morrow. He was in Malum, the newest version of The Last Shift, which was in theaters. But yeah, it's got some bigger knowns in this movie.
Yeah,
in the independent circles.
Indeed, it does. So
what were your initial takeaways from this movie without
too much spoilers?
Without spoilerificing it up.
I think it started out super awesome. I think you and I both agree on that, but I think I have a different reason why I thought it started out super awesome.
Yeah.
So I think start out super awesome. I think that, I know it's going to sound weird, but I think for a horror movie, it hit all of like, you know how like there's like rules in horror movies?
Yeah.
But then it also at the same time broke every rule in a horror movie.
But it did it in a fun way.
Oh, it was awesome how they did it.
This was very like, this is like the punk rock,
yeah,
fuck the rules kind of way of doing it. But we should probably say the plot of the movie before we go on.
Can we?
We can talk about a little bit of the plot. So basically, there's this killer that's killing these people in this cabin in the woods.
Yeah, that's
that they've rented at this really good rate. It's like they got an amazing deal.
Yeah. Yeah. So
that's kind of, I feel like that's all the plot you need to really understand this movie.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Don't go camping for a cheap Airbnb.
Yeah.
Boom.
Or don't use Verbo.
Yeah. But like I think it had all the rules where, that has the character developments, it has the group of friends, it has the gore 100% was on point.
That's the thing, like it's riding the gore for me, it was riding that line between like realism and hyper realism, where
I called the cops so many times while I was watching that. I was like, "Are you sure this didn't really happen?" And the cops like, "God damn it, Brian!"
Which I want to say that initial scene, and you know the one I'm talking about. When you watch this movie, you will not be ready for that gore. It is.
Well, I think
I feel like every kill was like that though.
Yeah.
But I feel like that first scene, it really like kind of like emotion, or it like mentally kind of like sets the tone for you in how to approach this movie. That it is not going to hold punches on its gore. It's not going to like camera look away on things.
It's not like that new Mortal Kombat movie where like the first 10 minutes of it, it's such an amazing movie. And then they're like, all right, guys, we fucking blew through 90% of the budget. We got to stop doing the cool shit now. And then they're like, all right, the last 10 minutes, bring back the rest of the last of the budget. And then we can end the movie strong. You know, like that. I mean, don't get me wrong, good movie. But I think a lot of people were saying that, you know?
Yeah.
If it would have stuck to that first scene and then kept going like that, damn. You know?
Oh, yeah.
But this one, it starts off strong, and then the middle, it stays the exact same.
Well, yeah, you get some really good kills.
Yes.
And there's for a lot of the characters, they don't realize that the killer's there for a while, which I mean it's fine to say that. I feel like it's fine to say that because that happens in a lot of movies.
Oh yeah.
But like for me, there was never a death that felt like somebody would have heard that.
The killer was smart about it.
Yeah.
You know, if you kill somebody, move a body and hide it. Like, don't kill somebody in the living room and then everybody's gonna be like, hey, we're playing beer pong. Hey, what the hell? Where's Carl? You know?
Yeah.
Like, I feel like everything was picked off and everything was good, you know? But I think when the reveal did happen, like, I shit my pants and I was like, what the fuck? Okay. That was such a surprise alone right there.
That reveal. It was, okay, without saying anything, of course, because we want you to experience this fresh for yourself.
You keep trying to figure out who it is, and then you start counting in your mind, and then you start doing the thing where you're just like, you know, like in the Scream movies, if all of a sudden you're just dead,
and
you didn't see that person die, then you're like, oh, that's it, you know, because that's one of the rules is if you don't see them die,
they're not dead.
They're probably not dead.
Yeah. If you don't see the head rolling away,
or if you don't see them get their head rolled away, you know,
that ending.
We were talking about the reveal.
Yeah, like the reveal of it, and when you get to like the intention of why, whoever did it did what they did. That to me, I was just like. It's just like jaw dropping. I was like,
yeah, that's like, the second part.
The way it's executed, if you had seen that in most other movies, it would feel like the writers just didn't know how to end this movie. But in this movie, it just feels like this is where we were headed all along.
Yeah, and then, you know, like at the end when the bad guy says what they're doing and why they're doing it, chubbed up. Right there.
It was such a, like...
I said, boing.
Because, and that ending normally, like, that ending should piss you off because that ending is normally like an I don't know how to finish this movie. But the way it's, like, baked into the rest of the movie...
that ending, I thought the ending was amazing, dude.
Yeah.
Like, there should be more...
Like that, yeah.
Yes, 100% there should be more because...
But the thing is, like, to pull that off, you have to do what Josh Graves did. And what Molly Sousa, the writer, did. Is if that is your end point, you have to put moments within the movie that drive home that this is where we're headed without telling me this is where we're headed. and it was such a simple execution in the way it was done.
Yeah. And then when you think that it's ending, and then the actual end comes up.
Yeah, watch the entire
had
movie.
To go,
watch the whole
even
runtime.
before, yeah. That's the only spoiler we can give.
That's it.
Is watch the entire movie. That's it. But when the ending came, I had to go get some Gatorade. I got, because like the ending, like you're like, okay, it done, and then it happened, and then it did the reveal, and then it did it. You're just like, good God.
Wait, because I was looking at that runtime, I was like, I feel like I should stick around for a minute and see if there's something else here.
Yeah, no.
This feels like a lot.
Yeah, no, it was awesome. It was a fun watch. Like I said, start off strong, ended strong.
Oh yeah,
stayed it in the middle.
And did you have any favorite characters?
No, the killer. No, I think they all had they're all developments and everything like that.
Well, I think we can talk a little bit about like the base, like the characters, the way you meet them.
I mean, kind of like what I think that it turns out there's like. What, 3 or 4 couples that go?
Well, yeah, there's but yeah, so we have the couples, there's Elsie Holt, his character, and his girlfriend.
Mm-hmm.
Which, like, I do feel like they're a little bit of a kind of like an emotional like turning point for the movie. Like they carry a lot of the emotion.
Yeah. I mean, I think that every character had it,
No, they totally did.
Like,
but there's those characters, like, maybe it's because we know Elsie, but like,
right.
you're rooting for him. It's like
you're gonna make it.
Don't die.
But like when I wish we could say, can't wait till we do this on our episode so we can talk about it.
So we can talk about more, yeah.
Because that's all I can, my thing. Got all the rules, and then it broke the rules. And we'll talk about when we hang up, about what I think that they was good. Man, what's funny, because then, yeah.
Yeah, no, it's super fun. If you get the opportunity to see this, like at a screening, because I know it's going to start at the screening soon, go out and see it. If you get a chance to watch this on streaming,
yeah,
check it out. Like,
get a projector.
Well,
get a screen and go get an Airbnb cabin in the middle of the woods.
Do it. I bet you won't.
Yeah. Double dog dare you. It's like getting like I wanted to do that. I wanted to watch like Meg or something.
Oh yeah.
Or Jaws, like in our pool.
Oh, the Meg.
Put the projector up, but then my kid was getting ready to go to Lake Powell, and I was like, I guarantee my wife would be like, "Why would you fucking do that? Why would you watch a goddamn movie about sharks and shit in a pool?" So, I'd be legit. Go camping.
Be like, honey, because it's fun to terrorize your children and give them nightmares.
If you don't do that with kids, why'd you have kids?
Exactly.
See? No, but I think it is. Go camping and watch this shit.
It's like the time that my wife was like annoyed at me because I was like, I wasn't even trying to terrorize Levi. I was just like trying to motivate him to take a bath because he always hates taking a bath.
What?
And there was like a green bath bomb.
Oh.
And I was like, if you get in the bath water with the green bath, or with the Hulk bomb, because that's what we were calling it.
Boom.
It was like you'll turn into the Hulk. And then all of a sudden he didn't want to get into the water because he thought he was going to turn into the Hulk.
Got it.
It's like, damn it. That blew up in my face.
Completely wrong.
Because then she texts me. He's like, now he doesn't want to get in the water because he thinks he's going to turn into the Hulk. Come up here and tell him that he won't turn into the Hulk.
What's a fucking movie where they get into water and they turn all weird? I mean, he's seen Gremlins.
Yeah. Loves Gremlins.
See? There you go.
But we bought him a, what is it? What's the Mogwai? I can't think of his name right now.
Nope, me either.
But, like, we bought him that, and he's terrified of it.
What?
Yeah.
You should do is tie it to a string and hang it from his ceiling. So when he wakes up, it's just floating right there. Boom. Follow me for more tricks.
Be a man.
Yeah. No, solid, fun watch. Can't wait till it comes out and we can actually do an episode on it.
Talk about all this because, I mean, just talking to Elsie Holt, which you're going to get that conversation here in a little bit. Seeing this movie and all that. I mean, we're excited.
I am.
Yeah.
But yeah, fun watch.
Gets a B-rated stamp of approval.
Boom. 1 thumbs up. Should we just do 1 thumbs up?
1 thumb or no thumb? Like a thumb up or a thumb down?
Like 12 o'clock thumb. And then we're like, if it's a 6 o'clock thumb, you don't want that.
This is the indifference thumb.
Right.
That's worse than the down thumb.
9 or 3, okay. You want between like 9 and 3 thumbs.
Like a 9 and 12 or a 3 and a 0.
You don't want between a 3 and a 9 though, because then it's like, Yeah, if if you're going your right hand, you're going counterclockwise. If you get like a 5, that's real bad because that hurts your wrist when you put a thumbs down like that.
Yeah.
No, a 4,
painful.
Fuck that. But
yeah, check out Josh Graves' Late Checkout, starring Felissa Rose, Cheney Morrow, Elsie Holt, amongst many other
people.
Really cool people, and produced by Felissa Rose and Dave Sheridan.
There's cops.
Yeah.
There's farmers. There's a handyman. There was. Yep.
All
Pizza
right.
delivery people, like always.
Oh, yeah. Which, the pizza delivery guy, like, that scene, like, he is one of my favorites in that movie. And he's only in the movie a short period of time.
Stage right.
But, I mean, not saying what happens, but, like that moment, like it sticks with me. Like, it's just funny. It's good.
It was funny. So, yeah, keep an eye out for it.
All right. Well, thank you for listening, and we will talk to you back again on Friday with another full movie we can actually talk all the way about.
Boom.
Thank you.
Thanks, guys.
Thank you for listening to the podcast. This podcast is available on all major podcast networks and YouTube. If you like what you're hearing, please follow, like, and subscribe to us on Instagram, Facebook, and TikTok.